How you guys and girls doing today? Is the Finance Man here, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything from real estate to stocks to crypto, you name it. In this video, we are talking about another unique coin coming out called Sensei Shib, and boy oh boy, don't we have some things to cover on this one. But before we get into that, y'all, if you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure to hit those buttons down below, like that like and that sub button, so that way this content can get out to more people who need to see it. Please hit that button, y'all, because I noticed that 93% of y'all that watch my videos are not subscribed, while 7% of y'all are. So if you hit those buttons, I really appreciate it, and it's absolutely free. You'll never miss a single video from me, and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away one BNB. But with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so Sensei Shib, let's see what this is, y'all. So Sensei Shib is a unique and wise master token with powerful utilities. The whitelist pre-sale already commenced, and that was today, and we'll be talking about that a little bit later because we'll be going over the pink sale. So we're talking about getting your spot now. As you can see, they were #1 trending on pink sale on the ecosystem, which was pretty cool right there. Pre-sale sold out 1 minute 40 seconds. That's pretty standard, right? It is impressive in this market, but it's pretty standard considering that people want to get in, get their 2x and then G'd out, right? They're talking about botting attacks and things like that. 15,000 TG members, and we'll actually talk about the Telegram in a little bit, but let's hop on over to the website real quick before we hop on over to the pink sale. Okay, y'all, and here we are. So a pretty cool looking website. He looks like he's doing like the Naruto Shadow Clone Jutsu hand sign. So that's pretty cool right there. Sensei. Like I said, normally what I do is with the white paper. For those who want to take a look at it, you can always go to the website. I have a link down in the description below. We're just not going to cover it here because it would take way too long. But take a look at this. One of the first major things you notice on the website is something called Sensei Swap. And I was actually talking to one of the developers in the voice chat earlier, and we'll be talking about that later. But he said that there's two things that are dropping. Of course, they're dropping the they're dropping the actual coin itself, and they're dropping Sensei Swap, which is going to be its own swap. And as you can see right here, you can scroll through this entire list, and these are just all of the coins, or some of the coins that are going to be actually listed on the swap itself. So it's very interesting to see all these coins that's going to be listed on the swap. So massive potential and attention grabber right there. So it says, our mission, Sensei Shib, is a unique and wise master token with powerful utilities. It is written in the universe that Sensei Shib will appear first on the Binance Smart Chain Network, so BNB, the thing that we all love, right? Via pink sale. That is where Sensei Shib will follow his destiny, establish his presence, and gain his initial following. Sensei will move like water. Sensei will move like water onto Fantom Opera, an Ethereum network. His inclusion and diversification using multiple networks gives holders the power to choose how they enact their trades, but also readies his goal and his way to creating Sensei Swap and the ecosystem. So Sensei Swap will be the next generation swapping platform for Web 3.0, iOS, and Android. Utilizing the Sensei Shib token and Binance Smart Chain blockchain, it will provide much faster and easier swapping than the current traditional platforms. And of course, you can see the sponsors right here. They're going to be doing fast tracking on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap and things like that. Of course, PooCoin, they're going to be listed on there. This is where you can see the tokenomic right here. And one of the main things we're going to talk about in this little paragraph here is you can see that they are KYC. We'll talk about that a little bit later on the pink sale. They are KYC'd with pink sale. Sensei Shib smart contract applies a 10% fee on all transactions, buys and sells. So 2% liquidity, 2% reflections, and you're getting reflections in the actual token itself. 3% marketing, 2% buyback, and 1% burn. The total supply is looking like 1 trillion, I believe. Let's see, 1,000 million billion, yep, 1 trillion. And as you can see right here, it's broken down pretty nice, and it's even like a little graph that you can hover over and it zooms in. So let's take a look at the roadmap. Phase 1 creation. You've got the smart contract testing and deployment, web development, website development, social media, contract audit, and the team KYC. You got the phase 2 launch, the ICO on pink sale, launch on PancakeSwap, which is coming tomorrow. Will actually be coming today. You'll be seeing this video today, which is what is today? Saturday, January 15th at 3 p.m. EST. So you've got the targeted marketing, DEX tools trending. You've got phase 3 development of Sensei Swap, of course, Sensei Track app, the staking integration, Sensei Farming. This phase 4 growth, so more social media marketing, partnerships, launch on the Ethereum network, which is going to be pretty cool to see in phase 4, engaging influencers for the marketing, list on major CEX, and phase 5 evolution, launching on the Fantom network, expansion of the ecosystem, NFT marketplace, and Sensei Launchpad creation. Of course, down here it'll tell you how to buy, and that is it for the website. Now let's hop on over to the pink sale. Okay, and here we are at the pink sale, y'all. So Sensei Shib, of course, it talks about, bringing the staking, farming, NFT marketplace. They're launching on the Fantom and Ethereum network and BSC and things like that. And as you can see, they have a KYC and audit. Now, remember, this is the two indicators that I always talk about that it's nice to have. Of course, they filled that 400 BNB hard cap. The way that they broke it down, I didn't really like how they did it. So, they had tier 1 and tier 2 list, and essentially what that is like they broke it up into sections. They had a tier 1 white list, and then if it didn't fill up, then tier 2 is able to get in. Some people say it's sketchy. Some people say like what they like to do is like to hold the price floor. So that's why I'm mentioning it, because they say some people in tier 1 are guaranteed whales that are not going to sell. So that way it's always going to remain at a certain market cap and not dip under that. That's debatable, but so let's take a look here. So we've got the KYC, and they're actually KYC, like I said, with pink sale. Now, I did ask in the Telegram if they were actually doxed, and the main developer, his name is Mantis, did say that he was doxed, and he says that he does actually show his face on video from time to time. We'll be checking out the Telegram in a few minutes here, but he did say that he's always showing his face. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch it, but he said that he actually had a video AMA before the launch, and he was actually there. So you can take his word for it. I wasn't able to personally get a picture of him, but he does say he shows up on video, and they're always having video chats going. They even have one going on right now. So let's take a look at the audit here, so we can go on over to the audit. And remember, I had actually talked about this company in another video that I did on how to actually find good tokens and find bad ones. An audit by Rate Tech. It's not Tech Rate, which is an actual known reputable company. It's Rate Tech. I'm not trying to shit on them, but like I was thinking it was a bootleg company. If we go on over to their Telegram, to their Twitter here, we can see that they have 1,000 followers now. Now, the last time I was over here, I'm pretty sure they only had a couple of hundred followers, but what was concerning me about this was, like I said, it was not Tech Rate, it was Rate Tech. It was a company that like not a lot of people knew. And I even had hopped in, like I said, even when you scroll down and you take a look at all of the, the audits and stuff that they've completed, there's no engagement on them. There's like no likes, no retweets or anything like that. So I did ask the developers. I hopped in the voice chat and I was like, hey, so I asked them about the docs, and I asked them about why did you use Audit Rate Tech? Why not use a known company like a tier 2 or even a tier 1 company that people know? And they just said that it was just the first thing that came to mind. They looked up something that was cheap and that they could get it done quick and over with, and they also had to get an audit for their not only their coin, but of course this Sensei swap as well. So that's why they use Audit Rate Tech. So take that with a grain of salt. And of course, if you take a look at the audit results, you can see that the Audit Rate Tech, it was done on December 24th, and they did pass the audit inspection. So of course, that's always good to see. I don't like the fact that, everything just says passed here. Normally there's like a low risk, a medium risk, and high risk thing right here. Or actually they do have it right here. It says low. But they did pass the audit. And last but not least, y'all, here we are at the Telegram. Now, like I said, normally, just one of the very first things you look for is organic reach and actual people talking in the Telegram with just a whole bunch of bots saying generic things like good project, great project, hi, or hello, or, something so-and-so called me, like a whole bunch of call channels. But it does look like it's organic. People are actually talking. You do see moderators in here all the time. 24/7, there are moderators always answering people's questions. And like I said, one of the biggest things you notice is that they have a video chat always ongoing. They don't have an actual video person in there right now showing their face, but the actual co-founder, that dude with that dog with the Santa hat on, he's actually the co-founder, and him and the rest of the team are always in there hopping in and out. So whenever you want to ask a question, you can always hop in voice chat, which is one thing I do like. We can go over to pin messages here, and you can just see a couple of things that I wanted to show y'all real quick. So you've got the swap. They were teasing the swap right here on the Sensei swap application. It's talking about the launch here. You can see that they're always doing BNB giveaways and things like that, talking about how the pre-sale sold out. This is explaining how that tier 2 and tier 1 list on the white list work. And you can see right here, they're pretty open and transparent when it comes to everything that they've been doing. They've been at it for a very long time. They've always doing these constant, 3,000 followers on Twitter giveaway, 15,000 followers on Telegram giveaway. And they're doing a whole bunch of AMAs. They were doing like several AMAs a day, which is always good, right? Because a lot of scam projects, don't really do AMAs and stuff like that. But like I always say, right, never know, always do your own research. This is not financial advice. You always got to make sure, you're doing your own due diligence here. But it's looking like a pretty solid project to me. They've even been doing it, like I said, since December 16th. So they've been at it for quite some time. Alrighty then, y'all, that is it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this project and if you plan on getting in it when it drops. Like I said, y'all, you know, for me, it's looking like a very good project. I like the fact that it was KYC and it was audited. The audit company, man, it could have been better for sure. You know, that rate tech, you know, it's bootleg, I would think, just in my opinion. But hey, maybe that doesn't matter as much as I'm making it out to be. I've never seen the developer's face myself, but like I said, when I hopped in there and I talked to him, and he said that he was doxxed, and he does show his face all the time. I would assume that all the people that were in the voice chat when I joined and asked those questions, if he was lying, that somebody would have been, you know, honest enough to come off the mic or text me in private and say, no, he's lying, he's never shown his face or anything like that. So I'm gonna take his word for it, and you know, it's looking like a pretty good project. They've got a lot of things, you know, planned for him right here, and it's looking like it can be a massive potential. So, you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. You know, I'm liking the fact that they do have this Sensei swap, and a lot of these projects that are coming out, even these meme coins nowadays, they do have utility. So it's not just reflections, even though you do get those reflections. You know, it's the Sensei swap and, you know, everything else that comes with it that really makes it actually stand out, and you can actually make some good money in this. But that is it, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. The Finance Man is out of here.